Hello everyone! I'm going to show you an incredible transformation, taking something as common as simple nail clippers, often overlooked for anything beyond their basic use, and turning them into a powerful multi-purpose tool. I prepare 2 small bolts and nuts. I will disassemble and install it into the small hole on the nail clipper. I secure it tightly with nuts, then tighten it with pliers. Adding this nut helps to expand the connection for the nail clipper. I repeat the same with the second nail clipper. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Now I have 2 identical ready for the next step. Next, I'm taking a sturdy piece of wood to create a stable base. I'll take one of the modified nail clippers and position it on the block. With the first nail clipper in place, I'm going to use a power drill to securely fasten it to the wooden block with a screw. I'm repeating the process for the second nail clipper, making sure it's perfectly aligned with the first one. These 2 pieces will act as adjustable arms for our final creation. Here I have 2 ordinary keys. I took one and attached it to the bolt on the nail clipper. I used a small washer and nut to secure it. This is the connection point for what's coming next. I'll secure them with screws, tightening them with pliers, ensuring the key is firmly attached and won't wiggle. A good, secure connection is essential for signal transmission. Repeating the same step, I'm attaching the second key to the other nail clipper lever using another washer and nut. Symmetry is important for optimal performance. Now both keys are electrically connected to our system. I have some red and blue electrical wires here. First, I'm taking the red wire and carefully stripping a small section of its insulation. This exposes the copper strands, which are essential for conducting electricity. Using a screwdriver, I loosened the screws in preparation for connection. I'm connecting the stripped end of the red wire to the screw of the first nail clipper. I'll wrap the copper strands around the screw and then use a screwdriver to tighten it down securely. A good electrical connection is vital for signal integrity. Next, I'll take the blue wire and strip its end in the same way. I'm twisting the copper strands to make sure they're neat and ready for connection. This blue wire will connect to the second nail clipper, mirroring our setup. I'm tightening the screw on the second nail clipper to ensure the blue wire is also securely connected. If you find this video interesting, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'm stripping the other end of the blue wire again, exposing the copper. Here's a terminal block. I'll carefully insert it into one of the terminals on the block. The terminal block allows us to organize and secure multiple wire connections. I'll use a screwdriver to tighten the terminal screw, locking the blue wire firmly in place. Similarly, I'm stripping the other end of the red wire and inserting it into an adjacent terminal on the block. This forms the other half of our signal connection. Once again, I'll tighten the screw to secure the red wire. Now, both red and blue wires are connected to the terminal block, providing a central point for our antenna. To make sure everything stays in place, I'm adding a dab of hot glue beneath the terminal block and pressing it firmly onto the wooden base. This prevents any accidental movement of the connections. Now I'm preparing the main antenna cable. I have a standard coaxial cable here. I'm carefully stripping back the outer black insulation to expose the braided shield and the inner white insulation. The braided shielding will be twisted together to create a separate connection point. This meticulous preparation ensures proper signal transmission. Further, I'm stripping the white insulation to reveal the solid copper core. I'm connecting the exposed copper core of the coaxial cable to one of the empty terminals on the block, and the twisted shielding to the other. These will carry our TV signal from the keys to the television. I'll tighten both terminal screws to ensure a solid and reliable connection for our coaxial cable. I'm preparing the other end of the coaxial cable by stripping it in the same manner. Then, I'm attaching a screw-on F connector to the cable, followed by a right-angle adapter. This combination makes it easy to plug the antenna directly into the TV's input, especially in tight spaces, ensuring a secure and efficient connection. And there it is, our incredible homemade TV antenna, crafted from simple nail clippers, keys, and a few wires. Before plugging in our homemade antenna, the TV shows no signal. I'm trying to use the remote to change channels, but nothing happens. This confirms the TV isn't receiving any signal. I'm carefully plugging our homemade antenna into the TV's antenna input. Look at that! Crystal clear reception. Our simple DIY antenna is working perfectly, picking up multiple channels with amazing clarity. Who knew nail clippers and keys could do this? This proves that with a little ingenuity, you can create powerful solutions from everyday items. With a simple flick of the channels, we have crystal clear reception. This ingenious setup, made from repurposed materials, actually works wonders. To truly show you the power of this simple creation, I'll temporarily disconnect the antenna, and as you can see, the signal immediately drops. But when I reconnect it, the channels snap back into perfect clarity. It's amazing what a little ingenuity can achieve with everyday items. And there you have it. Our incredible multifunctional device, ingeniously crafted from humble nail clippers, now doubling as a helping hands tool and a highly effective TV antenna. This DIY project truly proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things and breathe new life into old items. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.